set. Racing now, Shadow Eclipse burnt off the gate. Sizelack's got speed and they both went out together. Trumpy Roosters dropping in behind the speed, and out the back at that juncture there would have been Tricky Fella. 7-7 the lead time. Fairly quick for that class, and In Trouble Tricky Fella's dropping out of it. And we'll give them a fair start as they head up into the back at the 1400 now. And in front, Shadow Eclipse, but he backs off the speed to lead a length. Sizelack there, followed then by Trumpy Roosters. And well off the speed at that juncture there would have been Tricky Fella. They head on down the back now to the 1200 metre mark. And the first quarter of the mile put behind them in 32.5. The leader is Shadow Eclipse. He's got a good hold of it, leads a length and a quarter. Over in second placing there would have been Sizelack, Trumpy Roosters, and trying to tack onto the main body, Tricky Fella. 1,000 to go at the point of the turn with the bell coming up. And the leader is Shadow Eclipse into the straight. Leads by 3 or 4 lengths now. Over Sizelack, Trumpy Roosters right behind Sizelack. And 3 or 4 away then to the other one, Tricky Fella, who got into trouble but is down and pacing now. 31.7 was the second quarter as they head out of the home section. Over to the back at the 650. Shadow Eclipse going along nicely. Heads up into the back clear. They're under pressure behind him. Sizelack is shaken up, and they're followed by Trumpy Roosters. And the other one there in trouble now, Tricky Fella, as they go down the back. Shadow Eclipse. He'll go down to the 400. He's got a lap full of horse now. 400 out, and that quarter down the back in 30.2. It's Shadow Eclipse, well clear of the opposition, headed by Sizelack, who's run out of fuel. Then Trumpy Roosters, and a long way back then to Tricky Fella, but near to the point of the turn, it's Shadow Eclipse. He's going to straighten with a nice advantage here. Around the turn, Shadow Eclipse to the line with about a 5-length advantage over Trumpy Roosters, and the other one, Sizelack, both boxing on. But this is far too good, and Shadow Eclipse too good for them. Second placing goes to Sizelack. Trumpy Roosters third. Fourth home would have been Tricky Fella. Final quarter, 29.3.